What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a new episode of Star Wars Commander Rebels. We're going to start with a couple of replays on defense to see how the base is holding, because that's a requirement from you guys. I always get your request about doing this before starting an episode. So let's take a look. We have an AT&T veteran with a couple of repair droids coming this way. Yeah, easily he was able to destroy my shield generator. And definitely need to change the layout of my base. And here comes a bunch of Dark Troopers. Yeah, I haven't seen Dark Troopers in that number in a long time. And that AT&T veteran is still destroying everything. Okay, now the last of the shield generators was... I left it too far for him. And there you go. That you went down. That's it? Wow. Let me see. Is anything else? Anybody else coming? Yeah. There's a big group of stormtroopers coming from the back, trying to steal some of the resources. Again, I'm planning to do a layout similar to the one that I currently have with the Empire. We'll see how that goes. I'm not really sure if that's gonna work out, but I'm definitely we can give it a shot. All right, let me speed up things. I think that was the end of this replay. Yes, when the troops start dancing. And I mean, the victory is coming. Not too bad. We didn't lose that many resources, and it was against level 7 troops. So I'm quite happy with the outcome. Let's take a look to another replay before we continue. All right, let's see how the the base is holding. Like I said, so far it's okay, but now with all those TIE defender, things are gonna get nasty. Well, really, dewbacks? I haven't seen dewbacks in a while, also. And a bunch of heavy cannons. That could be trouble. That could be trouble. The good thing is that I have those heavy soldiers with those medic droids on defense, and they are helping me big time to bring down the AT-AT veteran. I'm not sure where my sniper is going. Sharpshooter, where you going? I'll take care of the rest of the infantries. Okay. All right, AT-AT veteran is down, and only 2 heavy cannons in this area, so that shouldn't be a problem. In the meantime, we have a look at this guy, bringing down every single enemy unit. That is just crazy. Wow, how many defenders are you using? Wow, that was crazy, the amount of defenders. Sharpshooter taking care of business. No problems at all. Wow, they all survive? I'm just surprised. I mean, having the medic droids on defense is such a perk. Such an extra perk. Alright, fellas. Let's start the episode with this. And let's go for a couple attacks with the rebels, because we're trying to upgrade everything as fast as possible. Remember, we're in headquarters level 8. And I'm trying to move as fast as I can. So far, I'm doing just fine. Trying to get a little bit more alloy. And that will help me probably to start upgrading the rest of the turret, because that's what I need. What else do we have? Oh, we have a new unit, by the way. So probably we're gonna use this unit in this episode. Kermit the Frog, or also called ATTE. Rebel mechanics have made a special modification to keep these Clone Wars era ATTE walkers running. They're equipped to take an infantry or vehicles alike, but slow and vulnerable to anti-vehicles fire. Perfect. Really slow. The difference between this one and the heavy cannon, because some people are asking me, is this the equivalent to the heavy cannon? Not really, because the damage type is a standard. The heavy cannon has a splash damage, which is the main difference. Range of 8 tile, which is not too bad. Favorite target infantry, that will be my only concern. But again, let's see what they have. I don't even know what they have in here. Let's take a look. Oh, surprise, a bunch of heavy soldiers. I'm sorry. I'm trying to use Solo a lot more. This is becoming little by little my favorite hero. I want to say thank you for everybody who's been posting in the previous video, actually, for the Rebels, because I asked them what is your favorite hero, and a lot of people were posting. Well, Chewie seems to be one of the favorite because of the hit points. If you compare Chewie with Solo, well, yeah, I was looking at the damage. Yeah, the damage that Han Solo does is just ridiculous. But the hit points of Solo is 20,000 at level 6 against almost 60,000 at level 7. So there is a big difference in hit point. So, well, like I said, I'm trying to learn how to play with solo, because you're so used to just deploy Shuey with a couple of medic droids and then just forget about it and start doing your other stuff. Yeah, that doesn't happen now. That's not gonna work out very well now. Okay, fellas, let's go in a couple of attacks. Let's try to get some resources. There's a new tournament coming. We're gonna be ready. Don't worry about it. Oh, do I have the? No, I don't have the other hero. No, Luke. Kesson. Might need to probably, if it's possible, I'm gonna try to unlock that one in the next tournament. 300,000 alloy. Are you kidding me? When was the last time that I saw that much alloy? Wow, this is ridiculous. This is at base level 8, of course. Oh, and just wow, yeah. And this is just crazy. This is just crazy. I need to go with Shuey. Okay, I wasn't sure what to deploy, but definitely need to deploy Shuey in this one. Gonna deploy a couple of heavy soldiers in here. The idea is to steal the resources, of course. That's my main priority. Don't really care about the rest. If we can do something else, I'll be more than happy. But if we can just steal those beautiful resources, I'll be so happy. So happy. Shuey, you need to steal it. Wow, Shuey went down in 2 seconds. Wow, that might explain it. Alright, let's see if we can deploy a couple of these B-Wings. Extremely powerful. Wow. I'm surprised how powerful they are. This is just crazy. Alright, let's see if the heavies can stay alive for a little bit longer. Oh, that's the problem. My snipers, you see, my snipers are falling in the trap and trying to target the Droideka Sentinel. But I'm glad that they decide to just... I'm not going to deploy more. Just going to do whatever they have in here. So we can start attacking from the back. I don't know if we're going to be able... At least we're going to get 1 star. Not sure if we're going to be able to get all the resources. I would love to get the 200,000 in alloy, which is ridiculous. Oh, this is sweet. This is sweet. We're so close to get the next turret, because I need another turret. And it costs me like a 500... Yeah, it's like a 500,000 in alloy. Wow, this was a really good attack. Really good attack. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to destroy the other alloy building. Probably not, because they fixed the B-Wing and the Defender. They used to be extremely powerful against pretty much every building, but now they're a lot tougher. Can we try something? No, it's too late. Too late. It's too late. Okay, we have not too bad. 200,000 alloy in the first match. I kind of take that. I'll take that anytime. All right, let's see if we can use solo and the new ATTE, right? Because that's what you guys were asking me. Remember, my ATTE is only level 1, so don't expect miracles, okay? Please don't judge this troop just because it's a low level for now. All right, let's try to use solo if it's possible. Trying to get a couple more of these. Yeah, this is another one that I need to upgrade the B-Wing, because it's so powerful now. The other one that I would love to start upgrading is not this one. Oh, this one. Yeah, the A-Wing. Exactly, because of the shield. I believe all the ships got upgraded, so they have a real function. So I really need to try that one and see how good it is against the shield generators. Let's give it a shot. Let's put one of the... Ooh, really? How many is it using this one? 5! Wow, so they has to be good. If they're using more than a B-Wing or a X-Wing, that means they have to be good. Oh, that is crazy. Alright, we're gonna get 2 of these for now. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It's gonna take me a couple minutes to get those, but in the meantime, let's get the troops ready. So what do we have? We have already one of those ATTE, 1 Juggy, 1 Sniper. Perfect. All right, so let's go. My heavy soldiers are level 8 right now. I think I mentioned that before. Oh, my jetpacks are level 4 now. I've been trying to upgrade those guys too. So definitely we're gonna probably use this in a future attack at least. Don't really like this. There's way too many. Yeah, probably that's a little bit better. Not happy with that, but I'll take it. Alright, let's go. I guess we're full. I'm not sure how this ATTE is gonna work out, but we'll find out in a few. As you guys noticed in the previous attack, be careful with the sentinel. See, so my sniper, they fall big time in that trap, and they got caught in the middle of the base. Wow, this is not good enough. Under enemy fire, because they were trying to target the sentinel, and in order to do that, they was just walking in the middle of the base, and that is just ridiculous. All right, let's see if we can do something in this one. Some decent alloy, and that's what we're looking for right now. So maybe we can start from here. There's a nice cluster in there of defenses. If I can just deploy a... I like this base. Yeah, I don't like the swastika, of course. But well, alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, we're gonna probably start from... Let's deploy a group of heavy soldiers in here. So this... With the joggy. Hopefully the joggy will be able to bring down the shit generator. Probably yes. It shouldn't be a big problem. Let's put the ATTE. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna use the ATTE yet, so that's what I'm guessing. And Sol is doing a really good job. Remember, the Sol is a destroyer. Awesome. Awesome, Sol. Really good job, my friend. See if I can continue doing some damage in here. Troops are moving like nothing. There is like no problem at all. We can the alloy. Nice, we get the alloy. So let's bring it down the turrets, which is exactly what we need. Oh, this attack is coming. Yeah, it's doing quite okay so far. Let me see if I can use my... What is the... No. Oh, here. This is the only one that I have. Let me see if I can deploy that one in the middle. Oh, beautiful. Wow, the B-Wing was able to destroy 2 mortars level... I think they were both level 7. That was quite remarkable. Alright, I'm trying to see what the ATTE is trying to do. Kermit the Frog is just moving all over the place. It has a lot of hit points, but I don't know what it's doing. Buddy, you can join us on the battlefield any time. I remains quiet for a few. That was a nasty shot, but I don't know how... No, it wasn't that great. No, it wasn't that great. I really need to upgrade that troop before we can actually compare or do any analysis about it, right? So far, so good. That was a really decent attack. 7,000. Okay, you know what? It is worth 70,000. Let's use some X-Wing to steal some of those precious alloy. And this attack went quite okay. Got some decent loot in every single resource, especially alloy, because like I said, we're trying to upgrade our turrets, and I think we got probably enough. Do we have enough? 500,000? Oh, we're so close. We are so close. Alright, let's go with another. Let's try to do something a little more crazy, okay? Let's try to use those jetpack. But remember, the jetpacks are only good if you attack mortars, or if you have some other units distracting the enemy. Okay, otherwise this is not gonna work. I can smell failure in the air. So I'm not gonna keep using the ATTE for now. Let's wait until I upgrade this unit a little bit, because right now there's really no point at all. 2 joggies? Let's go with 2 joggies. Yeah, I like the joggies. Let's go with joggies. We got some room. Wow, that's a really strange group of units. Should we use... let's use R2 in this one. Okay, I haven't used R2 since forever. And probably it's the less... it's the hero that nobody likes. The rebel players, probably most of the players, they use Leia, Solo, Chewie. No R2D2, unfortunately. But let's give it a shot, okay? Let's see how it works with the joggies, okay? I think we are full, yes. And let's see if we can get some decent loot. Again, we're gonna try to be selective, because those jetpack soldiers are quite vulnerable. So if we don't have a base that fit them, they can die extremely fast. Alright, another base with a lot of resources. I don't know what's going on today in here, but I'll take that. I don't have any problem with this. Wow. So actually a lot of the resources are here in the corner. See, I can just put Juan over there. I can put Juan and Michael. Michael is that heavy soldier. Is second degree cousin of Juan. I'm not gonna remember that story, so you better take note. Juan. I remember, already forgot Michael. Okay, Michael the other day. Oh my! Wow, we already got most of the we got most of the loot that we were looking for. Oh, this is crazy. This is just crazy. Okay, do I want to continue attacking? I got most of the loot already. Wow. I think I'm gonna pass. Probably it's not even necessary. I got the alloy that I need. I'm stealing some of the resources in here. This is a base not really protected. Juan, stay alive. Oh no, Juan, you're going down. Juan, you're going down. Wow, I got pretty much everything I want. I want the alloy, and we got most of them. Don't really care about the crates at this point. We can probably, okay, you know what, we can attack probably here in the back. Yeah, let's put one of these joggies. Oh, the sniper went directly to attack the directly to attack the that was a bad move. That was a bad move. I shouldn't be deploying anything else. I'm not gonna deploy anything. That joggie is gonna die. Wow, I was really hoping. Oh, you know what? We can deploy these guys in here. Destroy it. See? The jetpacks are quite far. Oh, yes. Okay. I was trying to get that loot. Now we got it. They're really, really powerful. Okay, let's see what happened with Joggy. Joggy's still alive? Okay, Joggy. I don't even pay attention what the Joggy's doing. But at least my jetpacks are doing a really good job stealing resources. Too late? Yeah, I shouldn't be shouldn't be attacking this thing. I got so happy with the loot that I got for free, pretty much. But you know what? Let's not do that again. I mean, if we got the loot, let's just get out of there. I don't care about the medals. It's all about getting the loot at this point. All right, so we got enough for to start upgrading some of our defensive buildings. My question is, what is more important right now? Upgrade this shield generator, which is still level 6, or go for another turret? I will probably go for the shield generator at this point, and that's what we're gonna do. Perfect. Okay, so what is the... Okay, that area we got completely... I hate when I need to be doing these upgrades, because you get so confused. I mean, you need to make so many arrangements in your base, you know, and to make everything fit. I don't know if this is gonna be good enough. No, it's terrible. Okay, see, I'm gonna need to move my turrets now closer so they can be under the shield generator. And it's a little bit better, not good enough. I'm just gonna do a cluster base. Okay, doesn't matter. That's what we're gonna do. Perfect. Just until I finish my shield generator upgrade. What is this out? Somebody else is out. You're out. Okay. Oh, Chronicle Cookie, you always donate during my episode. That is great. I need to start recording more often, I guess. All right. Yeah, we can probably put that one in there. Put that in there. This is definitely not the base that I like to have, but I'm just doing some quick modifications so I can hold a little bit better until I get the next shield generator ready. Okay, I gotta put a couple. Trying to use all the space if it's possible. Perfect. Okay, doing better now. I think we're doing better. Yeah, I think we can do this. For now, there are no flaws. Let's see the shield generator coverage. It's not the best. Probably this one. You can go out probably. No. The safe house, you need to stay in there. The trade post is the one that need to go out. Safe house, you need to stay in here. I'm gonna put another rocket over here. Perfect. Better shape. A little bit, not too crazy. I'm really not crazy about this design, but you know what? I Just gonna do it to survive right now. At least there is a big powerful force in the back protecting this shit generator. So if somebody trying to attack from behind, they might need to deal with all these level 7 rocket turret, which is good for me. Alright, so now let's do a real attack, okay? Because that last attack was like was really sad. Was really sad. Okay, I'll fix that later. Alright, so what do we have in the transport? One jog is probably more than enough. Let's see if we can get again these jetpack guys going. They were doing a really good job. Unfortunately, they come across this. Let me see if I can get one more. Yes, that's probably more than enough. All right, let's see how that go. I deployed them too late because otherwise they will be able probably to get most of the loot. And my biggest mistake is deploying the sharpshooter because it wasn't necessary at all. Okay, do we need to start building something else? Yeah, we can probably build something else. Can get this one and another X1. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's get into this. Another battle. We got some really nice defense replays in this episode. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. I got a problem with my stream, but here we go. One more time. Last attack of this episode. A lot of resources in this one. Lots of resources. Wow. I'm definitely not happy of having these jetpack guys now, because I definitely can do a lot better without them in a base like this one, for example. Oh, that mortar. Okay, that mortar was fine. I was wondering why he was able to attack me from so far away. All right, so what we're gonna do? Oh, we can deploy these guys in here because the mortar cannot reach this area. Perfect. Jetpacks in action. See, making a hole. Then to create some kind of perimeter, so we can deploy our other units. So we can deploy more of my heavies in here. Let's put the joggy. I won't deploy the snipers yet. Main reason is because I know the sentinel is there, and if the sentinel is there, that's not good news. That's not good news at all. So we can put one of the B-wings in there. I'm gonna put the other B-wing in there. And then those mortars went down like nothing. Perfect. I think we're doing much better. Hopefully we'll be able to bring down the last ship generator. Come on, Joggy, you can do it. Perfect. And now I'm gonna completely rely on my beautiful heavy soldiers. Perfect. Look at those jetpack guys. They're still going quite strong, which I like it. With it straight on mortar would be perfect. Nice. It's becoming a really good attack. I'm waiting for the sentinel to do the move. Okay, now the sentinel is moving, so we can deploy our troops. I didn't want to deploy the sharpshooters before, and that is part of the strategy, because otherwise the sentinel is going to destroy you in 2 seconds. Okay, you're down. Hopefully, oh, we got most of the loot. That's great. See, we can bring down the headquarters. Jetpacks doing everything. That was like a perfect strategic attack because I deployed the jetpacks right in the corner, so I was able to destroy low buildings and stay out of range of the mortar. Then I didn't want to deploy the sharpshooters yet because I was waiting for the sentinel to make the move. Otherwise, my sharpshooters are gonna get completely trapped and gonna try to track the sentinel and probably move in the middle of the enemy base and probably die. That's for sure. Alright, fellas, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Star Wars Commander Rebels. As promised, I'm playing a lot more, and I'm definitely gonna continue upgrading my troops. Okay, I understand some people are saying, hey, well, you're not doing really good with the Rebels. Well, I play a lot with Empire, guys, okay, and this is my second account and trying to upgrade my troops as fast as I can. So definitely that's what I'm trying to focus now. And in the future, we're going to do a bunch of cool attacks. One that I got my troops on level 8. I'm probably trying to get to level 9 as soon as possible. Alright, fellas, this is the Game Hunter signing off. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.